It's pretty damn tight. See my nipples. You can even see. I can think you see my tiger tattoo through here. Can you? Can you see it?
I don't want to.
You want to put your mouth on my nipple?
No. Today we got this is a clip from two of our doses. This is the secrets of SRK and Aamir, and this is with Veer Das and
Sorabh Pant.
Both doses.
The secrets of SRK and Aamir.
I think they're just talking about working with him, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Aamir, I think more specific. I think he's on his podcast. We were on his podcast. That's how. How do you say his name?
Sorabh?
Yeah. That's how he's our dose. We haven't interviewed him or anything, but we were on his podcast, and then obviously Veer, he's
the only
currently the only one
as of yet who's actually been here twice.
Yeah,
Veer Das.
Anyways, here we go.
Okay, this is a question. I remember when you were doing Delhi Belly.
Yeah.
You were telling me that even though Aamir Khan is not involved in the project, barring that end credit thing, he's like really into every step.
Yeah.
But like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like, I mean, I'm amazed by it. And when we wrote Filmfare Awards and we hung out with Shah Rukh briefly, I was like, fuck, these people never sleep, man. They're just constantly.
I learned it very late in life, like what he was doing. You know the new Aamir Khan connection? It's really weird. So Weird Ass, which Sorabh helped found, we got funded this year.
Oh yeah, I heard from Raintree.
From Rainshine.
Yeah, Rainshine.
But Raintree is a great name too. But you know, we kind of went from like 9 people to now about 30 people. We're producing like 3 different platforms.
Oh wow.
And we needed a new office. So I walk into this office and I'm just like, this is not really good vibes, man. Fuck, like I feel good in this office. And then I look at 2 rooms and I'm like, I auditioned for Delhi Belly in that room and I signed my contract in that room.
Oh, fuck it.
So it's like
Nice.
I have
That's
Aamir's
cool.
old office at Aamir Khan Productions.
That's why it's good vibes.
Yeah.
Right? And now I'm getting to produce shit and be part of the development process.
That's a cool story.
And what I figured out that he did later is a project has a soul.
Right.
Right? And there's a certain madness. Like there's a certain comedy madness to a project.
Right.
That everybody will sponge and imbibe. You know? Like in Delhi Belly, it's laundry. You know what I mean? Like it's that very small thing, but that represents the humor of the whole fucking this thing. You know? And someone has to be the guardian and the gatekeeper of that madness. You know? So what he did really, really well was until you got on floor, he never came to set.
Right.
Not once. But until you got on floor, he spent time with you every day to kind of infect every department with that madness. To say, this is why I think this film is funny.
Right.
So then the DP gets it, and the gaffer gets it, and everybody gets that this is why the producer thinks this film is funny.
Right.
So it just kind of psychologically sets.
Like just somebody
Sounds
who's
like a good producer.
who's constantly reminding you of what
The soul of the
essence
film,
is.
yeah.
That's so even when you are developing stuff and stuff.
So I'm creative director on 3 different shows right now that I'm not even in. Like I'm, one is an all-female writers' room. One is like a Punjab heartland show, and one is like a drugs comedy.
Oh yeah, I've heard 3 of these. Yeah, they're very fun. So okay,
it's just sitting with people and being like, "Hey, that's damn funny," and I think it's funny because of this, and then you fuck off.
Yeah.
And you let somebody who's really good at their job.
It's a good description of producing.
And you just need that guidance because you tend to
Of good producing. And then fuck off.
Right. As a writer or a creator, you're just like.
It's a great
And then
depiction of
people are like,
a good producer.
This is it. It's not like all these different directions.
Yeah, but with comedy specifically, which is what we do.
Do we?
Yeah. But between us also, it's so subjective. No?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you find certain comics funny, I don't find them funny, etc., etc.
Anyway, enough. Let's not talk about EIC.
Can I tell you though? Back to the zamana where there were comedy collectives.
Yeah.
Until we all figured out 5 dudes in a room writing jokes does not make a company.
Yeah, but,
right? But you guys were the nicest of the guys, man.
Yeah, we were great. That's why I'm still friends with pretty much
super
everyone.
chilled, no ego.
Yeah.
You know, is great.
Yeah, it was fun. But okay, was there, like, I remember when we were writing the Filmfare Awards, and I remember the sequence of events, which is that we wrote, I think, 4 gags, and then some other dude wrote like 12 gags, which was shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying our gags were great, but I remember pitching our gags to Shah Rukh first. He's like, hey, what funny? Then we had to read out the others, and he's like, what is this? And we were like, we didn't write them. And then we spent whatever. But again, we spent 20 hours or something in Mannat?
Yeah,
some stupid amount of time.
My favorite bit is Sorabh Pant eating an apple. So I'm gonna tell this story. Which camera do I fucking tell it to? This one? So we have gone to Mannat for the first time.
Yeah.
It's the first time either one of us has been to Shah Rukh Khan's house. It has been a bad start for me because what was that company? Cineyug had hired us to write it, right?
Yeah.
And I forgot the name of the company. So I knocked on the gates of Mannat and I'm like, Shah Rukh Khan sitting tonight. And the security is really sweet, really approachable, and they're like, "आप कहाँ से आए हो?" And I'm like, "मैं वीरदास से." So apparently, a call was made up to Shah Rukh saying, "वीरदास आए." So then, when we finally got into his study, which is, my God, what a fucking study,
best
right?
study I've ever seen, man.
He's like, dude, I got a little scared, man, because there was no company. They're like, Veerdas Aya. I'm like, you might as well let him in.
So that's the secret to get into Mannat.
So let
His
him in.
first name.
The Sanjay Chapadia is there, like SPs, huh?
Then we got in, and we're young guys, man.
Yeah.
And we wrote this gag, and Shah Rukh was talking about something, and he's like, "What do you think?" And I made the mistake. The first words out of my mouth was, "Sir, I don't know if that's funny."
Yeah.
Right? And then everybody just kind of got silent in the room
Huh.
because you were told the king he wasn't funny
Yeah,
for the first time, and then he brought it back.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Shah Rukh was like, "You know what? You're fucking right. That's not funny." You know?
Yeah.
And like if he had not been approachable at that moment, it was done.
Yeah.
Right? We were out of that. We were out of Mannat in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But then Shah Rukh was like, "Okay, young kid, young
Yeah.
blood. Let's see what you got." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
it became that.
Yeah.
And then we're in Mannat for fucking 20 hours. And Shah Rukh is gone and shot a movie and come back. And Sorabh and
I
I
remember
are
he was doing the screening for My Name is Khan.
downstairs,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then at some point we were just both so tired and fucked. I think, and Shah Rukh really takes care of you, right? So there's
Yeah.
this fucking snacks and kati rolls and this and that, da, da, da. But as a sign of protest, Sorabh Pant reaches into his bag and pulls out an apple, right? And he's eating his apple while talking to Shah Rukh Khan. Eating a joke and Sorabh saying, I'm like, "So sir, eating an apple? What the fuck is going on?" And we were there for 48 hours,
It's
man.
a good apple, man. I remember. It's a good apple. It's very tasty.
But I gotta say, man, because I wrote for him 4 years on from, for
Oh yeah, you
Filmfare.
were doing the film fair, yeah.
God bless him, man. Like, he could have shut us down in a second.
Yeah, man. Some of these, like, every time I'm amazed by some of these guys and how hard they fucking work. And I mean, the list includes you, which is like, every time I meet somebody who's like, hey, XYZ person, why are they successful? I mean, out of like, I don't like this person, so why? I'm like, dude, they fucking. Like, I remember meeting Varun Dhawan at the airport. And he's like, he's just telling me his schedule, okay? And I've like just woken up after like 12 hours of sleep. And he's like, yeah, I woke up at like 2:45 in the morning. And then I did cardio for 7 years. And then I woke up in Tibet and I picked up 3 trucks. And then I reversed this movie and now I'm here. And I'm like, what are you?
Yeah, man.
Madness, man.
They work.
Crazy.
But they're also, it's that, see, we ran into them when we were kids at kind of the phase in their life that we are at right now.
Right.
Like when we met Shah Rukh, he was like 40. You know what I mean? You're 38, I'm 40 right now.
Yeah.
When Aamir made Delhi Belly, I think Aamir was like 40, 42.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is the decade where we work as hard as they worked then.
Possibly, yeah.
It's that zeitgeist of clout meets acumen, meets everything.
Yeah.
Where you can be a damn hardworking person that nobody listens to. Who gives a fuck in that moment in time? These guys were hardworking and they knew to work hard when people were listening to them.
Yeah. I'm just picturing a guy at like Churchgate station go like, hey, mere script, I've spent 11 years. Like, no.
And then do this, like, Akshat Verma, how Delhi Belly got made.
No.
He left the script with Aamir's maid.
Okay.
Like, every studio said no to Delhi Belly. And then Akshat like, went ting tong at Aamir's house. And this maid was like, huh? And she was like, "Pass me the script." And she literally took it to a study and tossed it on a pile of scripts Like
Right.
300 fucking
Yeah.
of the best scripts in
Yeah.
India are lying in Aamir's study waiting for him to read it. And then I think they were getting